Hello and welcome to week 42 of the FrankenScrap Crochet Along, and this week we're making the falling leaf stitch. This is a really pretty stitch that uses front post stitches slightly differently to make this beautiful looking stitch. So for this piece you're going to need a foundation chain of 29. So to start your falling leaf stitch we're going to be making a double crochet in the 4th chain from your hook. So your turning chain counts as your first stitch, so I went ahead and marked the first chain from my hook, which is now the first stitch. And then you're going to make a double crochet in each stitch across. Okay, so row 1 is just all double crochet. And this is going to be setting us up for when we start our falling leaf stitches. But we have to do a couple of setup rows first. Okay. So row 1 we just double crochet in every stitch across. Okay, so double crochet my last stitch, and that's row 1 complete. And now I'm going to turn and chain 1. I'm now going to make a single crochet in my first stitch. So I'm just going to pop a stitch marker in there. So row 2 is also a setup row, and it's just single crochet in every stitch. So just single crochet in every stitch across for row 2. And then we can start our falling leaf stitches in row 3. Okay, let's make a single crochet in the last stitch of the row. Oops. Get into that turning chain and turn. Okay, so we've set up our falling leaf stitches with rows 1 and 2. So row 3, after you've turned you're going to chain 1 and you're going to make a double crochet turning chain in the first stitch. I'll just pop a stitch marker in there. Okay, so now we're going to make a double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches as well. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so you got your turning chain, your double crochet turning chain, and then 3 more double crochet after that. So now we're going to make our falling leaf stitch. Okay, so we're going to yarn over. We're going to make a double crochet around the post 2 rows below. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So that's around this one here. So this is the next stitch across. Okay, so this is the post for this stitch. So insert your hook around. And you're going to yarn over and pull up a loop. Yarn over. You're going to go back around the same post. Then yarn over and pull up a loop. So you've got 5 loops on your hook. Then you're going to yarn over, pull through 4 loops, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. And that is your falling leaf stitch. So once you've done that, you're going to make a double crochet in the next stitch. So if I just pull this down, so the last double crochet was made in this stitch. Our falling leaves is made in front of this stitch, and here is where the next stitch goes. So you're going to double crochet into there. Okay, and then make a double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches as well. So you're going to have 3 double crochet between each falling leaf stitch. Okay, so there's our 3 double crochet, and now going to make a falling leaf stitch again. So directly below this stitch, okay, so we're working 2 rows below, yarn over, put your hook around the post, yarn over, pull up a loop, and you should be pulling it up to the same height as the rest of your double crochet. Yarn over, go back around the same post, yarn over, pull up a loop. You should have 5 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through 4 loops, so leaving 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Okay, so yarn should look wrapped over like this, and that's a falling leaf stitch. And then you're going to make another 3 double crochet. So you're going to carry on with that, repeat, falling leaf stitch, 3 double crochet, falling leaf stitch, 3 double crochet, and you're going to do that until you have 2 stitches left. Okay, so at the end of the row, so after my last falling leaf stitch I made 3 double crochet, and then the last 2 stitches make another 2 double crochet as well. So you will have 5 double crochet at the end of your row. It looks like a big gap, but we are going to be offsetting our falling leaf stitches. Okay, so they're not going to be sitting on top of each other, they are going to be in these gaps. And then that will be row 3 complete. So for row 4, turn, chain 1, and this is a single crochet row. So you're going to make a single crochet in the first stitch, just mark that, and then make a single crochet in every stitch across. And this just creates a nice break between our falling leaf rows. Okay, just single crochet in the last stitch. Now I'm going to turn, chain 1. Okay, so we're now on to row 5. I'm going to make a double crochet turning chain in the first stitch. I'm just going to move my stitch marker up. Okay, so I'm going to make a double crochet in the next stitch, and then I'm going to make a falling leaf in the next one. So we make them the same way as we did before. So not the row below, the double crochet row below that, going to yarn over and insert your hook around the post, yarn over, pull up a loop, and pull it up as high as your double crochets. Yarn over, go back around the same post, yarn over, pull up a loop. Okay, you should have 5 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 4 loops, leave 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and that makes your falling leaf. So now we're going to make a double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. So we're still going to have 3 double crochet between each falling leaf in this row. So 1, 2 and 3, and then we're going to make another falling leaf stitch. So yarn over, hook around the post, which should be in the double crochet, okay, the middle of that set of 3, 2 rows below. Okay, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, back around the same post, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 4 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. and then make a double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. So it's the same repeat as we did in row 3, it's just that the start and end of your rows are going to look a little different. Okay, so after 3 double crochet, we're going to make another falling leaf stitch, and you repeat this pattern all the way across your row. And you do that until you have 3 stitches left. Just making sure I counted right there. And then make a double crochet in each of the last 3 stitches. And then that is row 5 complete. So to complete this piece, you're going to be repeating rows 2 to 5. To complete your falling leaves piece, you're going to be repeating rows 2 to 5 until you have 8 rows in total. After you finish row 8, you can cut off and weave in your ends, and then it's time to join this piece to the rest of your FrankenScrap. So to see where this piece fits, and for the full joining instructions, click the link beneath this video and it will take you to a blog post where you can find all the information you need. And don't forget, if you have any questions or just want to join in the FrankenScrap chat, then come and join our Facebook group. The link is beneath this video as well. So once you've joined this piece, that's week 42 complete, and I shall see you next week for the next piece. Bye for now.